Welcome, everyone. Thanks. Well, great. Both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Williams is out there with Washington. And it's Hayward, then it's Ball, and it's Miller in at the small forward. And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Ball against Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
A three-pointer is right on target.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot so dialed in and on target.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Mathurin, following the score by Charlotte. Halliburton outside, 6 on the shot clock. Over Ball. And it's Halliburton. Missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball kicks to Hayward. For the three. Tries again. Out to Miller. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Back to Williams. Miller outside. Goes back up. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the 3 by Charlotte. Hayward against Halliburton. Back to Hield. Fires the three. A rebound by Washington.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Hayward passes to Williams. Dishes to Miller. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Miller outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To halt the run, and Halliburton finishes inside.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Hayward looking around. Launches from deep. Another shot. Washington kicks to Ball. Washington sets the pick for Ball. Back to Washington. Lays it up and banks it in.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Healed right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Halliburton. Washington with a screen on Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Miller. There's the three. They get it back. Williams kicks to Washington. Misses the three. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Hayward outside. A 3 ball. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Brown out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Smith. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nora in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Ntilikina. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Now, here's McConnell. They trail by 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And finished off by Martin.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Neesmith. Smith in the posts. Defended by Richards. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. Charlotte shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Martin wide open. He fires, and he's good on the 3 ball. Martin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets. Brown outside. The pass to Nora. McConnell in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointers. McConnell's got 6 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's Rozier missing. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And he drives in, and McConnell gets it to go.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
McConnell against Rozier. Out to Bridges. From deep 3-point land. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Now, here's McConnell. He's got 8. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Now, here's Rozier. Great open look there. Bridges has got his second bucket of the game to go.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Rozier against McConnell. Rozier the pass to Ntilikina. Bridges outside. Outside for Martin. This one for 3. Pacers with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Yep, that one goes. The Hornets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And the Pacers another 3. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Ntilikina. Going inside. Bridges left side. Pocket 6. McConnell against Rozier. No good again that time. Indiana leading by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Shoots the 3. Here's Richards. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about T.J. McConnell for Indiana. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
On the court for the Hornets, P.J. Washington is out there with Miller. Then it's Ball, then it's Hayward, and it's Williams at the 5. Home in the paint. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They lead by 4. They kick out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Toppin. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Washington passes to Williams. He feeds it to Ball. Washington with the screen on Halliburton. Pass to Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Washington's got 5 now.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Halliburton passes to Hield from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Washington. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Washington will match your 3s because he's got game from outside.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And it's Ball in the corner. It's stolen by Hield. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Hield outside. Halliburton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hayward kicks to Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Washington's got 9 points here in the second half. Hield sets the pick for Halliburton. Hield against Ball. They kick out to Hield. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Ball. Pass to Washington. Miller outside. Shot clock at 5. Washington sets the pick for Miller. Takes a 3. And no good. Indiana's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. The deep 3 from Hield. And the Pacers another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Halliburton drives in. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Halliburton passes to Hield from past the arc. Again, Hield missing. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. To the left wing. And here's Washington outside. Hits it from three-point range. Washington's got 14.
Washington can knock down the 3. He's the epitome of the modern-day forward. Athletic and can shoot it, too.
Inside, here's Turner. From the right block, the shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Turned in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
P.J. Washington has been leading the charge for Charlotte. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Brown. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. Smith is out there with Neesmith. And it's Nora in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. McConnell passes to Nora. Back to McConnell. Over Martin. Passes to McConnell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Hornets leading by 5. Rozier kicks to Martin. From downtown, and another 3 for Charlotte.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And the pass to McConnell. Stolen. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Brown. Here's Bridges. The teardrop falls in. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Mora, the pass to Smith. And that time, also a missed shot. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Martin. On the clock. Rozier, the pass to Richards, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And some changes here for the Hornets. Three-pointer, Hield connects from three-point range. Hield's got 23 points.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Charlotte.
Ball surveying the defense. Miller with a wide open look. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
Ball against Halliburton. He dishes it to Hield. Toppin sets a screen for Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Clock is at 3. Mathurin for 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Charlotte leading by 11. Ball with it. Picked up by Turner. Ball, the pass to Hayward. There's 1:26 left in the game. And Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Halliburton finds Hield. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory
for the Hornets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Miller with a screen on Topman. Washington kicks to Miller. Outside ball. Back to Miller. With the drive, he gets it in there. And the Hornets lead by 16.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
From deep Washington, it's off. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks, for Club.
tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Wesley in at the point guard position. Now here's Vassell. He buries it from 3.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Hield. Halliburton outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Hield for 3. Nails it from 3.
Just exploding up the floor. Hield gets out ahead in transition to secure a bucket.
Hield against Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Halliburton. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Launches it. Rebounded by Halliburton. In transition, here come the Pacers. Toppin outside. Out to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Hield's got 6.
And that's what Hield is paid to do. Stretch the floor for this offense.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, BA, playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, BA. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Vassell can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Out to Hield. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Pass to Sohan. 1:43 left in the first quarter here. Vassell against Hield. Releases. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Indiana. They're on an 11-2 run. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Vassell can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Hield from outside. Toppin passes to Turner. Toppin outside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Vassell with it, and it's Hield picking him up. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Wembanyama. Vassell's got his second basket of the game. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Vassell against Hield. Pass to Turner. Out to Hield. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Hield. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. The 3 ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Halliburton for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Doug McDermott. He's out there with Cedi Osman. And it's Bassie in at the center position. McDermott for 3. Fires in the triple. McDermott's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
McDermott, the pass to Osman. Back to McDermott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Brown, a screen on Graham. Outside, Brown. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Pass to Osman. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Now here's Brown. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Graham, that's good. Graham's gotten his first points in this one.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's McConnell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
McDermott from outside. Called in by Brown.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. So it's San Antonio now. The Pacers making their last shot. McDermott for 3. Counted from distance. McDermott's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's McConnell. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
San Antonio has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. McDermott outside. A minute 39 left in the first half. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. Indiana's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. McConnell against Graham. McConnell, good. McConnell's got 11.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
McDermott, right side. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Massey, the pass to McDermott. Now here's Graham. Back to McDermott. Goes back up. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Indiana leading. There's Neesmith with a three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
McConnell with it, and it's Graham picking him up. And the jam by Brown.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Indiana's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. McConnell from outside. No good on the shot. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Osman's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's McDermott, and the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
McConnell from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. The Pacers out in front. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been quite a game for Bruce Brown.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Hield and Matherin at the 2 and the 3. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Wesley. That three's off the mark. The Pacers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Now here's Toppin. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Off target from outside. Well, the Spurs shooting the rock well at 46%. And it's Vassell penetrating. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Over to the wing. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Wesley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Vassell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From the high post. Again, Indiana.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Halliburton. Back to Hield. Turner in the high post. Basket's good. Turner's got his first points of the game.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Here's Wesley, defended by Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 6. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Wesley, 6 to shoot. Pass to Vassell. To stop the run, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Pacers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside for Halliburton, and here's Toppin. Outside Hield, takes a 3, hits the trifecta. Hield's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Halliburton for 3. Out left to the wing. Second chance shot. Outside Mathurin. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Here's Vassell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him, the definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Now here's Smith. Yet to see a basket. Johnson with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Wesley. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
McConnell, good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Vassell. 12 points for him. Right side Johnson. Pass to Wesley. Vassell outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pacers. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Jetty Osman out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Bassie in at the center spot.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
McConnell against Graham. Left side, Brown. They double team Brown. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Knocks down the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
McDermott the screen. Here's Osman. The three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
McConnell outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Now here's McDermott, tightly guarded. Osman into the lane. Pass to Graham. Here's Venom. And the three off target. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here he goes. Outside, Brown. Here's Nesmith. Lets it go from deep. Over to the left wing. Another shot. Up top, Brown. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Osman. This one for three. Hauled in by Brown.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to McConnell. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range. McConnell's got 9 points now in the second half. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to McDermott. Puts up a three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Kick out to Brown. Right wing. Now McConnell. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Fires the three. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
McConnell goes in. Nesmith passes to Nora. Now here's McConnell. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Misses the wing three. Tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
A line change here for San Antonio. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Wembanyama with it. Turner covering. Vassell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's a key shot by Vassell. He is very good at those corner threes, and that'll stretch the defense out.
Pass to Hield. Mathurin against Johnson. And Mathurin gets it to go on the assist by Hield.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
Teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Collins, and it's Graham in at the point guard. A three from Wembanyama, knocks down the three ball.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now here's ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Bridges. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Here's Wembanyama for three. It's good from long range. Wembanyama's got 6. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
6 to shoot. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. 5 points in the game.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson the screen from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller with the ball. Bridges for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Collins kicks to Graham. Here he goes. Passes it to Vassell. Outside Collins. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama outside. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Hayward gets it to go.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Now here's Vassell. Johnson finds Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 4. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, of late, Gordon Hayward has now started to play the game with an edge. And I love his ability to get to the bucket and make the defense foul him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
Knocks it loose. Miller kicks to Bridges. Williams passes to Bridges. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Spurs trail by 6. Takes it inside. Wembanyama, a screen. Back to Vassell. To stop the run. Pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
So the wing on the left. Graham finds Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes in there. Wembanyama has got 9.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's ball. And the jumper is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Hayward. Vassell wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Out to Miller. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Collins passes to Wembanyama. Off target with his three. To the inside. There's Williams, and that one is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so is Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Doug McDermott, and it's Wesley in at the point guard position. Washington, that's good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Rozier with the steal. And here comes the break. Washington passes to Richards. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And it's the Hornets another three.
Well, Rozier showing not only range, but confidence to rise and fire from deep.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Martin wide open. He fires, and it's off from three-point range. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Osman. Carries it from three-point range. Osman's got a pair of triples in the second now for San Antonio. Rozier into the lane. Martin from outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Martin's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets. Wesley the pass to Branham. Now Wesley. Here's Osman. He has 6. Rozier looking around. Outside for Martin. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
There's the pick. The pass to McDermott. Driving to the basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Osman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Over in the corner, Osman. McDermott for 3. The offensive rebound. Passy, the pass to Osman. Wesley up top. Rozier defending. McDermott, no one around him, buries the long-range jumper. McDermott's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hornets leading by 13. Rozier the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
To the middle. Here's Richards. Pass to Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right wing, 7-second difference, shot and game clock. McDermott can't get it to go. Hornets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Fast break, here we go. Passes it to Wesley. To the wing right side. The 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket for McDermott.
Well, we know that McDermott came into the league with a reputation as a dead-eye shooter. Get your hands up and contest, or he'll make you pay.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Hornets on top. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then it's Ball, and it's Hayward, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Ball with a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Outside for Wembanyama. Sweet move. Here's Graham driving in. Lays it up off the glass. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Ball. Feeds to Hayward. Bridges right side. Kicks to Williams. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs, trailing by 10. Back to Vassell. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
The shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's the Hornets another three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And stolen by Graham. Into the lane. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Drills the three-pointer. Vassell's got 11 points.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo. Ball makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Miller with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Miller, no luck. Spurs trail by 7. Back to Vassell. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. 14 points for him.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Ball kicks to Miller. Drives to the hoop. Hayward from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hayward's got 6 here in this quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Wembanyama, a screen on Hayward. Over to the wing. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Miller. Good on the shot. And it's a 9-point Hornets lead.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Charlotte has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lining it up here. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Here's Wembanyama. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
For San Antonio, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Hornets leading by 8. And here is Rozier. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Spurs substitution, number 28.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter, they've got McDermott, and it's Osman in at the 4.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
On its way from McDermott for 2, and the rebound goes to Martin.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Wesley the pass to Osman. Wesley with the screen on Washington. And that one's good. Osman.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Rozier kicks to Ntilikina. Over in the corner, Washington. Here's the screen. Latre. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Wesley with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. And there's the pass to Venom. McDermott with it. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Osman. The 3. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Osman. It's Wesley on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miller comes in for Cody Martin. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Ntilikina. And Ball subbed in for Terry Rozier. Driving inside. Taken away by Williams. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The three-pointer, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 14-point game. And the basket by Vassell.
No, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Ball. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Vassell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Back to Vassell. For 3. The Hornets pull it in. Ball feeling it out a bit. Miller outside. Back to Hayward. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter. Washington with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Takes the 13-footer off the left rim and out. Spurs trail by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hornets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Vassell, a screen on Williams. The drive by Wembanyama. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Williams, a screen on Collins. Dishes it to Williams. Now, here's Washington. And the Hornets miss again. And the miss. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were...
These teams. Both hungry for a win, Graham, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Hield and Matherin at the 2 and the 3. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 2. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Halliburton finds Turner. Now here's Matherin. There's a screen by Turner. Outside for Halliburton. On target from range.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Ball against Halliburton. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Matherin with a steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Hield. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Now here's Hield. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Outside Hield. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Halliburton with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Matherin passes to Hield. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington left side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Halliburton misses. Here's Charlotte. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Hayward, the pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Here's Miller. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Hield against Hayward. Close up. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Halliburton. Healed from outside. He drops it from range.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Ball passes to Miller. With the drive. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
There's a screen. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Miller pulls it in. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. On the attack, Rozier. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Richards, the pass to Rozier. From deep, hits a three-pointer.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
McConnell's shot is off.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
For three, Bridges. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. A sizable lead. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Bruce Brown is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Smith. And it's Nesmith in at the three, the small forward. Here's Ntilikina. Still no points. Brown with some nice D. Well, the Pacers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Brown, a screen on Rozier. From outside the arc. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from McConnell. Brown's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Ntilikina. Hey, expanding his range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside, Brown. Back to McConnell. Smith outside. Jackson on the wing. 3 on the clock. Kick out to Brown. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
McConnell against Rozier for three. Bridges. It's hauled in by McConnell. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-5 run. A nice shot by Smith. And now just a three-point Charlotte lead.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
And the Hornets call time here. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14. Ball no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Hield against Hayward. Outside Hield. Another one falls for Indiana.
Hield good at using this area of the floor. He's an impressive mid-range shooter.
Ball finds Williams. Williams a screen on Toppin. The kick out to Ball. Hield against Hayward. It's stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Pacers. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Pass to Miller. He shoots it. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. 11 points in the game.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Counted. And the Pacers lead by 1. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the basket by Indiana. Here's Miller. He's covered by Matherin. Miller, the pass to Hayward. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. 4 on the clock. It's deflected.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
What a performance for Bruce Brown. He's been the story for Indiana. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
They've got Gordon Hayward. Miller is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Hornets 5. Washington finds Hayward. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Hayward's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Halliburton against Ball. Outside Matherin. The crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
Matherin so smooth with the ball in his hands.
Ball into the lane. Pass to Williams. And here's Hayward. The kick out to Ball for the tie. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Here's Washington. Comes up empty down low. Indiana has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Hield. Toppin, a screen on ball. Hield for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Miller. He's covered by Matherin. And the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Out to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Hield. Hayward, good. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's really good work inside by Hayward. A reliable option for them in the paint.
An all-star back in 2017. Gordon Hayward remains a quality player, Clark.
Yeah, you know, because of his versatility, I think it allows him to still be a high-level player, even now that he's not as ball-dominant as he was in Utah. He still contributes and does so effectively.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Halliburton goes. Hayward against Hield. From the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Hayward outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Miller. Back to Washington. Out to Hayward for the lead. The rebound by Turner.
Hornets foul call.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in block shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Brown, a screen on Rozier. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 5.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Rozier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
And he can't hit the second. For Indiana, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Smith outside. Outside for McConnell. And here's Brown for 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Charlotte has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
McConnell's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
24 seconds left in the third quarter.
Come to me.
Rozier outside. Pass to Ntilikina. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry for the tie. Takes it inside, and he lays it up and in. Ntilikina's got 5 now.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Smith, it's a tie game in Charlotte. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pacers, Neesmith out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Jackson. And it's McConnell in at the point. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. From downtown. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Screen by Bridges. Rozier, the pass to Bridges. It's tipped.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Hayward outside. Washington outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hayward from behind the arc. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Mathurin takes the three. The Hornets pull it in. To the paint. Here's Washington. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Hayward outside. Williams with the screen. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Back to Hield. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. And the Pacers lead by 4.
The control Hield has over his shot in all conditions and circumstances, pretty incredible.
Washington, a screen on Halliburton. Beyond the arc. And Washington good for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. Halliburton against ball. Pass to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ball passes to Washington. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And he nails the 3rd. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Halliburton looking for an opening. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Up top, Hayward. Washington outside. Pass to Williams. Oh, stolen by Turner. Ball with a steal. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
1:49 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Hield. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
And Hield's judgment in these spots is impressive. Understanding what kind of shot to take in big-time moments.
Washington outside. Out to Hayward. Washington, a screen on Hield. Hayward finds Washington. 5 to shoot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Out to Hield. Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Toppin outside. He takes it in. Yes!
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
There's a screen. Pass to Miller. To win the run. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Hayward against Hield. Hayward to pass to Miller. Tries again. The kick out to Ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Ball. And here's Halliburton. And so the Pacers take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Outside, the wings are Hield and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard.
Hard to get mad at the D. Devontae Graham, he just keeps his composure and sinks it.
Passes it to Osman. Fires for three. The rebound by Turner.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Now, Spurs fans the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Here's Graham after Indiana gets the three. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell kicks to Osman. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Osman's got 5 now.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
And it's Mathurin missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Osman, the pass to Vassell. Back to Osman. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Now, here's Toppin. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Vassell kicks to Osman. Wembanyama looking it over. Back to Osman. There's the pass to Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Vassell with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Here's Osman. He has 5. No problems knocking that one down. 5 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Hield. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Graham against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. From outside the arc. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And 11 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Vassell with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. He takes it in. Hield from outside. And the Pacers another 3.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Vassell, the pass to Osman. Outside for Wembanyama. From the top of the key, he buries it. Indiana leading. And here's Halliburton. Feeds to Heel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Outside for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for Indiana. He comes away. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
They've got McDermott, and it's Venom in at the 2. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. There's the drive.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Nice shot by Smith.
That little flare is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to McDermott. It's Wesley on the wing. Back to McDermott. Launches a 3. Sohan. Great positioning on the putback. Sohan's got his first 2 points.
Putting in that extra effort and getting a bucket for it. Sohan not giving up on the play.
McConnell against Wesley. Smith outside. Back to McConnell. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Wesley. Now the pass to McDermott. Tries the spin move. Going inside. McConnell against Wesley. Here's McDermott. And too long on the shot. Pacers leading by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it to McDermott. Pass to Bassey. Back to McDermott. Down low. A second chance effort. And that one's good. Bassey.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Sohan. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 6.
And in a shooter's league, Doug McDermott is always going to find minutes.
The jumper is pure, GA. He can do it from a standstill, coming off picks, long range, mid-range. He hits them with a high percentage.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
McConnell against Wesley, and McConnell gets it to go.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Passes it to McDermott. Driving the lane and finished off by McDermott.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Launches a 3. Out that one. The Indiana lead has been cut back down to 3 after the basket from Wesley.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. And Wesley pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. McDermott for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDermott's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Wesley against McConnell. The kick out to Brown. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
McConnell, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Outside, the wings are Heald and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton into the 1 spot. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Here's Heald, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. 2nd free throw, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 3. Johnson kicks to Osman. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3. The Pacers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Heald attacking. Mathurin passes to Turner. From outside, off the mark. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Vassell with it. He has 5. The pass to Wembanyama. Here's Osman. He's covered by Halliburton. Toppin with the steal. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Quick thinking by Halliburton, sensing the separation immediately and pulling up with confidence.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Graham. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Osman. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Osman's got 6 here in this quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Shot by Hield, nobody around, and the Pacers another 3.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Now here's Vassell. To Graham, there's the 3, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Now here's Vassell. He has 5. Here's Osman. Passes it to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Tries yet again. And it's Osman missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Vassell against Mathurin. For the tie, Vassell, no good. Indiana leading by 3. Outside Mathurin. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. 3-pointer Hield. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Spurs shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. Here's Osman. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Osman's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. Halliburton outside. Out to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Graham. Over in the corner, Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Hield with the bucket.
And we're seeing what a volume scorer Hield can be on his good nights. It's hard to put a cap on him once he gets rolled.
Fires from way outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Out to Turner. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we wrap up the 3rd and looking to be an exciting 4th. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got McDermott, and it's Wesley in at the 1. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Bassett. McDermott sets a screen. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Indiana leading. McConnell scanning the floor. No good with the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
He takes it in. Back to McDermott. And the layup is good.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
The kick out to Brown. On the wing, Jackson tries a three. San Antonio with the rebound. Now Wesley. The pass to McDermott. Pass to Wesley. Just 5 on the clock. Back to McDermott to take the lead. And it's McConnell with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. To the inside. Here's Smith. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Wesley, the pass to McDermott. It's Wesley on the wing. McDermott sets a screen. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Pacers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And Indiana, another 3.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And he drives in. Got a hand on it. Wesley, the pass to Sohan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game. Wesley, the pass to McDermott. And another basket for San Antonio.
It's critical to have role players like Doug McDermott because they can take the big shot just like the stars can.
McConnell against Wesley. Left side, Brown. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Branham. He kicks to McDermott. Wesley with the screen on Jackson. McDermott passes to Wesley. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's now only a 1-point Indiana lead.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
The kick out to Brown. Driving in. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Wesley against McConnell. McDermott, no one around him. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
McConnell passes to Brown. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Passing, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Wesley, and there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. Well, the previous players made sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they had thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA.
certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. P.J. Washington out there with Miller. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at center. And it's Ball off the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Wow, did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Pass to Osman, launches it from deep. Williams grabs the board. Here's Miller. Williams with it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick and Victor Wembanyama.
Now here's Vassell. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Osman. Clock at 4. Vassell, a screen on Washington. Osman with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ball. Hayward outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Vassell against Ball. Pass to Osman. There's the screen by Johnson. Osman on the wing. The fader. The Hornets pull it in. Washington left side. Here's Miller. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
The drive by Wembanyama. Good. And Graham with the setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Clock is at 3. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Back come the Spurs in transition. Graham with it. Checked by Washington. Osman gets the 3 ball to go. Osman's got 6 points. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 5. Richard, what an impressive all-around player Keldon Johnson is.
Yeah, he plays with so much fire, B.A. He started taking more shots and in turn seeing his scoring average go way up. This man's a straight-up force.
Johnson for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
And Ball throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Vassell. Pass to Graham. Back to Osman. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening, and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Here's Osman. Again, the Spurs score.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Washington. Williams with the screen. There's the 3. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Miller. An easy 2 on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Vassell passes to Osman. Vassell outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
Here's Ball. Out to Hayward. The 3. Miller can't get it to go. Here's Osman. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's San Antonio. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Cody Martin, Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Ntilikina. Just 5 on the clock. And McDermott pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The shot by Wesley, no good. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Here's Wesley. McDermott with a screen on Rozier. Wesley. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Richards. Bridges outside. And the Hornets, another 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Sohan. Can't cash it in from close range. Charlotte trailing. Martin outside. From outside the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
McDermott for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Here's Rozier. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
McDermott outside. Launches a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Martin right side to the inside. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 8. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Now here's Bridges. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Ntilikina. The steal. Here's Wesley, hounded by Rozier. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. McDermott's got 9 points now in the quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Rozier, rips it home off a terrific move.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Wesley, the pass to McDermott. Here's Wesley. Got a hand on it. Pass to Richards. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
McDermott with a screen on Rozier. Wesley, pass to Branham. No good from outside. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Ntilikina on the take. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
McDermott, the pass to Branham. Back to McDermott. There's the triple. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Top of the key. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Jetty Osman out there with Wembanyama, and it's Graham in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Hayward, still without a bucket. And it's all from three-point range. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Osman. San Antonio leading. Vassell passes to Osman. Back to Vassell. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Osman passes to Vassell. That one falls.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Washington, a screen on Vassell. Hayward, the pass to Miller. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Miller's got 7 points. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Osman. They set the pick. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The 3 from Ball. And the Hornets, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Osman. 14 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Now here's Vassell. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer. Here's Osman. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Washington outside. Pass to Miller for the lead. They grab their own miss.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Here's Osman. Back to Vassell. Fires the three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Hayward against Vassell. From deep, Wembanyama gets the three to fall. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Washington outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Washington's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 51 seconds left in the third quarter.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Ball. He's got 13. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams a screen on Vassell. The kick out to Ball. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Vassell can't get it to go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 1-point game. And Washington powers it through.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Fires away from way out. Oh, from long range.
What a shot.
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
To the wing, right side. The three from Washington. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is out there with Gordon Hayward. Then it's Miller. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Rozier. Pass to Ntilikina. He tries for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Wesley. McDermott up top. Here's Wesley. Back to McDermott. Fires for 3. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Charlotte trailing. Rozier, left side. Pass to Ntilikina. Outside for Rozier. Driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Wesley, pass to McDermott. Off target from three-point range. Well, the Hornets shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Rozier. Pass to Richards. Here's Ntilikina. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Sohan, the pass to Wesley. Into the lane. Down low. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Rozier, here we go. Misses from close range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
McDermott against Martin. McDermott, the pass to Sohan. McDermott outside. Puts up a 3. Offensive board.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Bridges. For 3. And it's Terry Rozier with the 3. And the Hornets lead by 1.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
Ntilikina, pass to Richards. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
It's Bridges on the wing. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Richards. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Richards. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Rozier. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to McDermott. 4-3. That one no good. Some solid defense from Martin. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The lead is 2. On offense, here is San Antonio. And he drives in. Sohan, pass to McDermott. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Osman comes in for Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Branham. Now here's Ball. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McDermott from outside. And knocks down the 3. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Osman. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Hayward. Williams a screen on Vassell. Hayward for 3. Off target from downtown. Williams. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
At least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.